Alright, let's make sure everything sounds alright. Do a visual test. Okay, load. Yes. Alright, sound check, sound check. Okay, everything's good over there. Double check the camera end. Okay. Think that's good. Alright. We are looking good. Alright. What's going on, everybody? Sorry it took me a little bit to get set up again tonight, but we're here. We made it. Today we're gonna do some more barrows. Catch back up on that little grind until we can come up with like another good little boss to do in the meantime. I mean, we do need some more equipment from over there, so it's not like it's definitely not a loss by any means. Let's go ahead and initiate the loop. No, Barrows Portal, not Lunar Isle. And here we go. Hold on, what is this? What is this desync? Are we what world are we on? It says we have 32 ping, so we shouldn't be desyncing like that. I don't think Steam's open or anything. Oh, it is. Downloading shit? No, it's not downloading anything. That's weird. But luckily, I think it was just that one time. Looks like we're okay now. Didn't really lag going down into the tunnel. The telltale sign will be when we try to go back up the staircase. If it lags there, then we'll know. And all of our sounds are good over there. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, still a little bit of a desync going up the stairs. I'm not sure what causes that, unfortunately, or I would tweak it up. Got a Guthin's tunnel. Pray against this guy. Carol the asshole. Carol the accurate is shit. Hope everybody's having a good day, good night, wherever you're at. Oh no, I clicked the stairs. Ugh. Oopsies. Well, let's do it again. And that's why you have to be patient, guys. You will go from almost dead to starting over, just like that. From one click. Oh well, we didn't need those prayer points anyway. It's extra. Now, tonight won't be nearly as long of a stream as the past couple days. I have some more plans early in the morning tomorrow, but as usual, I'm trying to keep the pattern going. I didn't want to not stream today and already break the cycle this early in, so we are here. I actually need to use the right spell on this asshole, or the right bow. We are here. And like I said, we're gonna keep it like this. Be here every day. Just some days might not be as long as the others. Now, this is a special occasion because my family's in town visiting, so I'm trying to spend some time with them and stuff like that. So I don't have as much time to be on the computer right now. But whenever they go to head back home, kind of go back to a more normal schedule. Be able to get back to the 3-4 hour. Hell, even on some days, I have no problem doing the 8 hour stream as long as I get all my work out of the way for the day first, which is usually no problem. And I'll be honest, I kind of enjoy the streaming. It's nice. It's nice having people to hang out with and talk to and just chop it up while doing some of this content. Like right now, the barrows. Last night we managed to get a Scotizo pet on stream, so that was pretty lit. We got the little guy following us around now. And the day before we got 5 Barrows items on stream as well. So I mean, it's nice to have that, at least for my own personal records, recorded, so I can go back in the future and look at it, and be like, I remember that day. That was a fun time. All right, so we'll go grab our tunnel now. Yeah, I'm fearless. I wish there was a way to turn that off. Like some places you can toggle the warnings off. Unfortunately, this is not one of them, it seems. You have to see that every time. Unless there's like an external plugin option like within RuneLite that I haven't bothered to search for. But then again, I guess it's there too, like, so whenever you're up doing your initial run and you first find the tunnel, so you don't immediately just go in and have to come right back out anyway, because I could see that being equally as irritating. Going around, doing your loop, you get them like how we did right there, only, on the second kill in, it's like, ah, shit, now we're in the tunnels, and we have to go back out. So, with that piece of information in mind, I get it now, it makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and summon him in and kill him up. That'd be kind of cool if we could use like a pet as a little blocker, kind of like people will do with the staircase over there. Just like step back one, have him. Oh no, I'd have to step like this way or something. I don't know. Either way, be kind of like setting it up to just have that one little tile space on the meleeers. They wouldn't be able to do shit to us. Now with Ahram and Carol, that wouldn't work, but that'd work for this situation. Alright, here we go, boys. First chest of the night. Let's see what we get. Good luck, good luck. Death runes. Well, we did end the last stream off with getting, I think it was the Varrock skirt or the Guthan plate body, one of those two. So I mean, we weren't really doing anything there. What's going on, everybody? See, we got a couple people dropped in. Hope everybody's having a good night. I'm just over here chilling, doing some bossing. Oh, get that out of here. Continuing off where we left off the other day with the Barrows run, just seeing if we can get some more equipment tonight, get our Barrows armors a little more filled in. Still trying to get one whole set. The closest right now we are is to a full set of Torag. We have 2 helmets, we have the hammers, and we have the plate legs, which we're actually wearing right now because it's our best in slot for our legs. So yeah, we're just trying to get that Torag plate body, or really anything else. Something I would actually like to get is going to be the Carol's top. And then I'd like to get the Guthin set so we can heal ourselves at certain PVM spots. And last but not least, the Ahrim set for doing some maging around the map would be kind of cool too. So any of those pieces, and we're gonna be pretty happy. See, what do we got playing right now? Right now we are listening to Dangerous Way. I guess that's the area music. We're gonna go ahead and switch that over to random so we can get some random stuff going to break up the little bits of silence every now and again. And one of these days, we're gonna have that trident. We do have to go back to our Slayer grind at some point so we can continue to work on that. We are at 83 right now. Got about 155k until 84. So we do still have a decent little ways to go, but it's not too terrible. And as for an update on our crafting grind, so we can make our Fury, we need to get to 85. Right now, I've done a little bit more of this off stream. We are 95k to 82. We have, I think, just under 11k molten glass left to do. Now, that's not going to get us all the way there. It's going to get us a good majority of the way there. And then for the rest, we have some gold that we can smith over into bars, which we can make some jewelry out of. We do have, a couple hundred various gems, like 1,000 sapphires, I think 700 or so emeralds, about 500 something rubies, and then some diamonds as well. So all that stuff will add up to help as well when we get around to it here soon. And then last but not least, I have been trying to every day go to Zaf and buy my battle staves, because one, it'll help us make a little bit of money, and two, battle staves are pretty good crafting XP. I think they're like 100 or something assembled a piece, so that's pretty decent XP. The only issue is being able to get them in good quantities. To my knowledge, the best place to buy them is going to be Zaf. You will get, with the Varrock Hard Diary, which is where we have right now, you can buy up to 60 of those bad boys a day for I think like 7 something K a piece. And then we add an air orb to the top, and then those will alch for 9,100. So we generate pure profit from that, and we're sitting here anyway, making a shit ton of the unpowered orbs from our current crafting goal. So all we got to do is really take them and use them. So it's a perfect little combo there. So we just have to go over there and buy our 60 out every day. Just have to remember to do that. We got like a 1.8 mil cash pile left after 2 or 3 days of buying them. So we will hit a point where we have to go and start making the air orbs to actually convert them, alch them, and then rinse and repeat the cycle. But we should be able to get around 400 or something before we actually have to do that. And then from there, the pile will just be able to keep growing, so we'll be making money off of that. So it's going to be a cool little cycle. We are putting some final polish on the description for the forum post for the clan as well. Had I not had so much crap going on today that really didn't go the way it was planned anyway, I would have had a little more time to finish working on that. But as much as I want to get it up, because I do want to have an alternate way of getting people in and having other people to talk to, I don't want to rush it. I don't want it to look half-assed, because I don't know, I'm kind of big on first impressions to an extent. So like, I know I can go edit it, and if it comes down to it and I can't get it like perfect, or at least what my mind pictures is perfect, we will put something up. I also don't want to delay it so much that nobody ever joins because it's never posted, right? So I'm trying to get that happy medium. I'm setting a deadline for myself. It's gonna be up no later than the 30th. 30th will be the cutoff day. If I don't have it perfected and ready to go by then, we're just gonna run what we have for the moment. So that's where the clan stuff lies. Definitely a lot less stress at first than we thought, and we had to actually get 25 hours on that account. just because I don't really have a whole lot of need for another account right now. I got my Iron Man, I got my main. Neither one of these accounts have finished, you know, to end game yet. So, I mean, the only thing I could really even think to maybe do with it would be to make a pure account and or some kind of like PK or something. It just doesn't really appeal to me right now at this point in time. Maybe later on when we get enough people into the clan, you know, if there's some PKers in there, I might not be opposed to it at that point, because then, you know, I'm doing it with other people. But right now, as for doing it for myself, I don't have any needs for it. Let's see, let's grab up our second skeleton, grab one of these blood worms, and make our way to the center. Now we just got to take one of these blood worms out. Unfortunately, that skeleton's going to try and stop us, but it aggroed off. So there we go. We can grab this blood worm and make our way to the center. Let's see. Open chest. You dare steal from us. I do dare. I do. In fact, give me your helmet, damn it. Let me steal that right off your corpse. Let's put you on the ground softly, and let's take that helmet off you. Or I'll take your spear. Either or. Could use both of those. I believe right now we have his chain skirt, and I believe we have his plate body. We just need the helmet and the spear, and we are set for that set. Literally. So, let's go ahead and get a little mini drum roll for luck. Probably not going to work, but sometimes it does. Mind runes, death runes, coins. So now we will hit Ferox. Oh, that's so fucking smart. Why don't I bring some freezes with me at some point? I think that's actually what I used to do, but not ancients. I would bring the entangle with the Ivan staff, but it's been a while. That's smart, because then the meleeer guys can't even hit you. That guy, he's got a trident, so it's a bit easier for him to get away with using ancients. Unfortunately, it's not really an option for us right now. Cause like, what runes do we have to bring? Oh, we'll have to bring like everything: waters, earths, and natures. Oh well. We got enough food to outlast. We don't have to have it. It's just a cool idea. Let's go ahead and start repeating our cycle here. We got Jungly 1 playing. One of these days, I'll get high enough construction to actually level up the portal nexus on our first floor. Right now, it can only hold 3 things, and I'd never had one before. This is my first portal nexus, so I thought that the main portal nexus on its own would be able to hold every single teleport, but no, it upgrades in tiers. So right now we only have the first tier. There are 3 total tiers. I thought that I didn't even realize there were tiers. I thought there was just different like cosmetic versions of it. So like with the construction, like you can get like, you know, fancy rugs with gold trimmings and shit like that on it, but it doesn't like give you any extra like abilities or anything like that, right? It's just completely cosmetic. So I thought that's maybe what that was, being the first time I've ever had one. Turns out no. There's tiers to it. So I, before realizing that, went and tore a bunch of the portals out of my downstairs. I had a portal just about everywhere that you could put. There was like 4 portal rooms, so I could actually manage that. So I think a portal room was like 100 or 150k or something like that a piece. Maybe it's 50. So I threw like 200 to 400k down the drain just like that. And it's like, I've been kicking myself in the teeth ever since. Not only did I lose my portals, but I also lost a decent little bit of money. So, with that being said, kids, always double check what you're doing before you do it. Don't just go, oh yeah, I think I know what I'm doing, because you'll find out you don't, and you'll kick yourself in the teeth for it. I know I do. Let's get this Carol killed and move on over to Ahram. Come on. You know, it's kind of weird to me that he's kind of weak to magic. You'd think being a ranger, he would have a good magic defense, but he just gets slapped by it still. Versus when you get over to the major, Ahram, it doesn't work on him. Not at all. We gotta pull the crossbow out for his ass. Ugh, my prayer. Good thing he's not as accurate as Ahram is. Whenever you don't have prayer for Carol, that's what I mean, sorry. Whenever you don't have enough prayer for Carol, he's just accurate as shit. Boom, 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 boom. Hits you right up every time. I'll hop on the stream shortly. No problem, man. And see, that's another reason why stream be damned. Like, I do appreciate coins for coming and hanging out with me in the stream. But that's another reason why I'm really itching to get the clan stuff up and going. Because, like, I don't know, I'll run into people like this So Flame guy, for example, and, you know, be like, hey, how do I do this? Or, hey, what's your method for doing that? I like helping people, so I will, and, you know, like, that's how we get a clan going, because, you know, it could go vice versa. He could know some shit I don't know about something, and then we're all able to just talk about it right down here. So, like, I don't know. It'll be nice when that stuff is set up so, like, we can just be a big collaborative of, like, information and stuff and helping each other. That's what I like about this game is the community. You know, minus your hackers and, well, fishers or whatever and scammers and shit, there are a decent bit of good people in this game, and I don't know. I haven't seen many games where the communities really come together like that to help each other. And it's kind of wholesome in a way, right? Like, you get so used to everybody trying to one up each other and be the best to the point of where information is gate kept and shit like that. And then, like, you run across people in this game and, like, people want to see you succeed, and it's really nice. I mean, the way I look at it is I'm not losing anything by helping the next man with some information. Like, so why try to gatekeep that? Looks like we did get a full circle on the tunnel. We're gonna have to go all the way around. One of these days we'll get some of those rogue lockpicks and just go right through. Zoom our mini-map out a bit there. Alright, so we've got our worm. Let's see if we can find 2 skeletons, and asking you will receive. Here we go, room with 2 skeletons. So my plans for tomorrow, gonna be, I gotta get some work done, but I do intend on streaming. I gotta get some work done. I'm gonna be going to a little golfing place to, you know, that's kind of what my brother wanted to do. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not trying to make it seem like that, but, like, I don't know, cause he's like the guest in town, right? So, like, I kind of let him pick. And that's what, you know, we had talked about. He's like, oh, I kind of want to do that. So it's like, all right, cool. So that was what, like, why today was such like a clusterfuck for me. We go an hour out of our way over to this place, and we were gonna make a reservation, right? But the problem with that was we needed to stop at the place they rented their car. Unfortunately, the tail lights were broken on it. They had rented it in the daytime and didn't notice. They flew a couple, like, 4 or 5 hours to get here. By the time they got here, they're tired as hell. They just want to go, you know, relax and shit. So I get it. So they didn't realize that the tail lights weren't working on the thing, so we had to go take it back to the rental place. Had to wait like an hour and a half there. Line was long as shit. And then by the time we finally get out of there, we see that it's going to be like 2.5 hours before we can make a reservation. So it's like, okay, maybe, we'll kill some time and we'll just go in 2.5 hours. We're already over here. We drove an hour out of the way, and gas is expensive as shit right now. So we get the bright idea. All right, let's go eat some food real quick. Everybody's hungry. Nobody's had a chance to eat yet. Um, Runes. So we go do that, we eat some food, and then we get the idea, oh, let's just go walk on, maybe like going in person, there'll be like a bay open or something like that. Wrong fucking answer. We should have took that 2.5 hour reservation, because by the time we actually get there on the scene, we are told in person, oh, it'll be a 4 to 5 hour wait. The fuck are we supposed to do for 4 or 5 hours, right? So like, we just decided to come back the next day. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow, going over there, 2 hours worth of travel time. The event is 2 hours itself, because you get 2 hours in your little bay to golf and shit like that. So after that and work, we'll be back on and streaming tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. But just a couple things we got to get out of the way first. Well, that dude's got a pumpkin head on. What's that? A headless horseman. That's the dude that sometimes, like, in cartoons or whatever, will have a pumpkin for a head. That's what it kind of looked like, a headless horseman with red robes. And this dude's wearing a Slayer helmet, so, like, let me ask him, did this dude get a Barrow's Task? Oh, that's his tunnel. I'll have to catch him in the next one. I didn't even realize there was Barrow's Task. That's kind of cool. That is something I want to do on like one of our next streams once we get back into the Slayer grind. I have the boss tasks unlocked. I'm indecisive right now, because like the amount of gear that we really have available to us right now is pretty limited. So like I don't really know where to go. I don't really feel like I'm super effective in most places. Like here is okay, because like Barrows is pretty simple, right? Like you just pray whatever is going against you and you just smack it. The other place I'm kind of fairly familiar with that's not too terribly intensive would be Dagonoth Kings, because at least, whatever Dagonoth King is attacking you, that's what you pray against them. There's a couple little safety spots where you can stand in a corner, and then if another one spawns in, it won't wander over there and hit you. But setup can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. And the only thing I've done on this account, at least, has been solo Rex. That's how we managed to get our Berserker ring. Now on my main, I've done the trio. I've done the cycle, run in there, fuck Supreme up, go in, pull Rex into the corner while you're praying Mage, tear Rex up, then kill Prime and rinse and repeat, right? But with this account, I haven't had a Slayer task yet to do it, and I just don't know if I'm gonna have the DPS to swing that circle in a proper enough loop. So like I've been trying to get a task for that. They don't want to give it to me. But that is somewhere I would be willing to go again. Um, and then like God Wars, right? I don't really know that I can do much over there. I know there's like a lot of little patterns or whatever that you can run to make some of them easier. So like Sarah Dolman, you'll kite her around the room. You'll start over here in a corner, hit her. She'll start following you. You run over to this corner, hit her again. Run to this corner, hit her again. Run to this corner, hit her again. Something like that might be possible. But with 75 defense, or 76 now rather, and not a whole lot of like super good defensive gear, we do have the Torag's legs now, but that's about it. Varrock skirt, I guess, for prayer bonus. Maybe a crystal shield. But even then, what the hell am I going to get that I can actually use from there? The Saradomin God Sword? And then I also have to get all the shards, which, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at it kind of crazy. I guess all this stuff is possible to an extent. We just have to give it a try. Maybe I'm just complaining. Maybe I'm just scared. I'm definitely a bit scared. But if we don't dip our toes into it, we'll never get any of this stuff. So, you know what? We just have to see what that boss task finally brings. Yo, Otto, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing alright tonight. Just doing a little barrows running over here. We managed to pull a decent little bit of runes from this place too, because I haven't emptied out the pouch since I first came here the other day. And there's like, what was that 8k mind runes, 3.8k deaths, 1.6k bloods. All the chaos have been put in the bank, but I don't know, because I only put 1,000 chaos or 1,000 death runes in this pouch to begin with, so that's not a bad little pile of runes that we've earned from this place. Nice, I'm closing in on 55 mine. I'm gonna switch it up again for a bit, I think. Right on, dude. Yeah, like that's what I do a bit to help myself, right? Like you'll do something, you'll hit like a little bit of a goal, and then you'll switch it up to a different skill for a bit, just so it doesn't get like too boring. It does suck though when you have like a goal you want to get in mind, like for a quest requirement or whatever, and you have to like grind a little bit longer than you intended. But there's always ways of making it interesting, right? Like how we do with agility, we go for marks versus XP and stuff like that. Oh, there's Varrock. Let's go ahead and pull our staff back out. Damn, a 20? Don't hit me with that flail, damn it. There we go. Just gotta kill one little bloodworm and we are set. Oh, bloodworm it is. It's like this game hears you sometimes. It's kind of crazy. Alright, here we go. 86. No drum roll. We're running it straight. All runes. Let's go ahead and teleport out of here to Ferox. Recharge all of our stuff. I could keep going, but I got it from mid-40s and mid-50s, so it might be break time. I might do some thieving so I can do the giant dwarf quest. Right on, dude. Yeah, because once you do that giant dwarf, then you'll have the blast furnace, right? And that'll make your smithing a lot faster. You combine that with the goldsmithing gauntlets. Goodness, if I could talk. And you'll be cooking XP, dude, I promise you. You will not be disappointed with that place. Go to the house. Oh, near the end of the stream, I managed to at least make something good out of the day, out of the shitty day that happened. I found a GameStop that actually had a 151 ETB in stock, so we'll rip that together at the end for fun. Yes, sir. Hopefully we get that Charizard tonight, baby. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. I'll settle for a Venusaur, but need that Charizard. I think it's like I think it's 201. One of these days I'll get around to sending some cards off for grading. I just gotta decide who to go with. I was reading like a post, someone was like, you use, I think, CGC or whatever if you just want it for a personal collection just because it's a nice case and it's fairly inexpensive. I was told PSA, you go with that if you want to resell. And then, like they said, Beckett was just for overall, like, accuracy, because I guess, like, on the little plaque or whatever, you can see how they break it down for, like, corners, centering, and all that stuff, right? But I don't know. I'm still learning. Fingers crossed for you, man. Let's get some heat from that ETB. Thank you, thank you. Let's hope. Let's hope. 'Cause these things are getting fucking scarce. Like, that was the only place that had it for like 50 miles in that town that I went to today. I was like, what? They're almost out over here too? I got there, I was picking it up. The guy was like, oh yeah, nice, nice. I was like, yeah, you know, you guys are the only ones that have one for like 50-mile area around here. He's like, yep, we're running out. I was like, yeah, so let me get one of those right quick. Ultra premiums are still sitting though. Just a sitting, collecting dust. Because, I mean, I've seen a couple places like Walmart online, and I think Macy's, where they had the ultra premiums marked down $20 to like 99. But even then, I don't know how like good of a deal that is, because you get what, 16 packs in an ultra premium, and then you get 9 per ETB. So at the same cost, $50 in ETB, you'd get 2 extra packs. You'll get 2 Snorlaxes, right? And not the Mew promos, but I don't know. I think for pure packs, the ETBs are the way to go with these. Once I'm back working again, I'm going to do a big round of whatever I can find. 151, that set is just too much fun. Right, because it's like, it's, you know, from our childhood, right? It's the original set. And it's the closest we'll probably get to being able to open, you know, the original cards, because I'm not about to spend the money they want for the old school packs. It's too fucking much. It's too much. Now, would it be cool to get, you know, one of the original, like, Wizards of the Coast first edition packs and rip a Charizard? Fuck yeah, and even if you don't get a Charizard, just the general opening of a Wizards of the Coast Pokemon pack is awesome, but, like, they're what, like $400, $500 or more just for the one pack? That's crazy. These boxes are already getting kind of crazy, but at least, like, when you compare it to a $500 pack or whatever, it's like, I'll take the 50. I'll take the 50 for 9 packs. If you can find the booster bundles, that's the way to go, but those are so beyond hard to find. Yeah, the little 6-pack booster bundles, yeah, those things just don't really exist. The only ones I saw were online resale, and they were like $40 a piece. 40, $50, and at that point, yeah, you might as well get the ETB, right? It's like part of me hopes they'll reprint it just to make a couple more available, and then another part of me is like, well, if they do that, then the value on the shit that we do have right now is just gonna kind of drop a bit. So I don't know, I'm on the fence with it. Alright, we got the door in this room right here. Alright, boys, here we go. Good luck, good luck. runes. Need to grab a fresh dueling ring. Only got 1 charge left on that. That's not gonna cut it. Run! Run, Forest! Go, go, go! Oh shit, 19. So, what kind of work do you do, buddy? Just out of curiosity. Carroll Tunnel. That'd be kind of crazy if you're like, oh, I work at the Pokemon card factory. Put me some good packs to the side then, damn it. I bet they have that, Oh wait, yeah, I do remember you telling me about that. Yeah, you do the windows, and it's been, you saying it's been really windy, so it's like been hazardous to do. I was gonna say, I bet those Pokemon card factories are locked up like Fort Knox. You ain't getting shit out of them. Especially after that dude over in Texas or whatever tried to fence off all those cards that he stole or whatever. And like, who does that? Like, really, you try to offload everything at once? Like, that's not suspicious? I don't know. Maybe he thought the other dude wasn't gonna say shit. Like, oh yeah, I'll take this deal. A high-rise window cleaner, technically a rope access technician. So, do you? What's that like? Is that? I'm assuming you're not afraid of heights. Like, oof, that, that makes me a little nervous. Give me your helmet, damn it. Yeah, zero fear of heights. I have weird fears in place of normal ones. I mean, Not necessarily. I think I get what you mean, but like, I don't know. There's like a lot of generalized fears that, people may share, but, most people are afraid of something that probably seems like kind of odd or whatever to them, but you talk to somebody else, you're like, oh no, I have that fear too. Like, there's a general one of like spiders, for example, because there's some spiders right there. Heights, but then like even the ones that people think are weird are sometimes more common than you'd think. Yeah, basically tie ropes up to an anchor on the roof, clip my harness, 2 lines, and then climb over the edge. Shit. So you don't have like the little basket that goes up and down? You just free ball it off the side with a rope? That's even sketchier than I fucking thought it was. Jesus. I thought you'd at least be the dude in like one of those little lifts. Ah, oof. Well, hopefully they pay you well for that shit, my dude. I don't even know if I could come up with a mental figure they'd have to pay me to do some shit like that. I'd be like, y'all gonna buy me a set of wings so I can fly the way when that fucking rope breaks? Or I slip? Parachute? Something. Oh no, another leather skirt! Fuck! Well, it's worth 900k. From a money standpoint, it's not bad, but it's a duplicate. Ugh. No, I believe that's called bosun chair. We use a 2-rope system, so yeah, essentially I'm hanging on 2 ropes just as soon as I need to. Fuck! That's... You're a bigger man than I am. That's all I'll say. I'll leave it at that. I won't go no further. Woo! Just up there dangling. I mean, I guess... Wait, oh, never mind. I misread that. A 2-rope system. For some reason in my head, I'm sitting there thinking, oh, so you're up there doing it with somebody else too. So I guess like, maybe they could try to catch you if you started to slip, but so it's almost kind of like rock climbing in a way, but just on a building where you're just kind of hanging from a rope. Well, let me ask you this then, and you don't have to tell me. It's just like once again another curiosity thing, and just making conversation as well. So you say, you have like fears or whatever that kind of seem, weird to you in place of the ones that other people would consider kind of normal. What's one that you would consider weird that you wouldn't mind sharing? So this time we got a Darok tunnel. So luckily we have a sip of some super restore for when we hit that point, so he doesn't just dirty bomb us out of there. You know, just taking down the ranger with mage, because that totally makes sense. What the hell was that DDS spec sound? Blood. I have an irrational fear of blood. Seeing it, hearing about it, or even talking about it can give me the shivers. Too much detail and I'll pass out. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I won't even go into it, right? Because I mean, you know, out of respect of you, you said just talking about it and stuff like that. I will say this though, I have heard of that before. Like, my mother, you know, leaves her as an example. I know she had that fear before she became like you know, a bit of a doctor. You know, blood used to give her the heebie-jeebies and stuff like that. So yeah, it's one that I don't think is like completely irrational, but like, not by any means, because I've definitely, you know, firsthand, I've had people in my life with the same kind of fear. But you know, that's kind of how it is in a way, right? Like it may seem like weird to you, but you find out, oh, well, I guess somebody else has that too. It's not too crazy to have a fear like that. Otherwise, it would be underwater. I have that fear too. I have an underwater fear as well. And I'll put it like this, and I'll leave it at that. We know, at least from what I've heard, what I, you know, see online, stuff like that, you know, with my limited real life knowledge, you know, we know more about our moon than we know about the ocean. Like, you know, there's the drowning fear, right? But then there's also the what the fuck is down there? What kind of creepy things lurk below, right? Like what could take me out in that water that I'm swimming in? So like that's one that I share as well. And like you just see some of the weird ass fish that like these dudes, these deep sea fishermen and all that, like pull up out of their nets and stuff like that. And like some of the videos online of like little robots they send down and like check on like oil pipelines and shit like that. Like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like there's some long ass looking little crab things down there with like fucking 8 foot long little arms and shit. It's like, what the fuck is going on down there? Yeah, the water is a crazy place, dude. I'll say that for sure. One of my buddies from high school became an underwater welder. We had a small reunion recently. It was funny to share stories with each other from opposite extremes, basically trading nopes. Yeah, he's like, fuck that. I ain't getting on that tall ass building. I'll let you do that shit. And you know, he's like, where it's a verse, it's like, okay, you need like something taken care of with water. Nope, nope, don't call you, call that guy, and you go take care of each other's problems. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't know that that's, you know, what he said, that he was afraid of heights, but like I'm just, you know, playing the scenario through my head. Yeah, it's crazy how life be like that sometimes, right? My brother was talking about trade jobs with me today, and that was one that he mentioned was he kind of wanted to look into underwater welding. I said, you gotta be careful with that shit, my man. I've heard some horror stories. That's exactly it. He hates heights and I hated depths, we call it. See, that's the beautiful thing about life too, right? Like, you don't have to do everything. You do one thing really well, and you find another guy that can do the other thing really well, and you just trade off. Like, hey man, um, you come fix this, I'll fix that for you. here we go. Chest time, boys. Let's see if we can get the back-to-back. Hopefully something new. Runes. Is what it is. Alright, go to Ferox. Reset our stats again. You know, it doesn't really look like we had anything lowered, but it's an easy way to repair our food and health or our health and our prayer, considering our regeneration pool will not take care of our health yet. Our construction is too low. One day though, one day we'll have that nice pool that will hit it, take out everything. Like boom. I don't even know why I'm hitting it now, just out of habit. Paying tribute to the pool. Underwater welding is crazy because there's essentially a time limit on how long it can be your career. Wait, really? There's like a limit on it? Can you only like underwater weld for a certain amount of time and you can't do it anymore? How does that work? I think the story that scared me the most with the underwater welding stuff was like the guys over in South America that were working on like this oil pipeline or whatever, and they brought like the big box over it so they could, maybe it wasn't like actual proper underwater welding, because I think they went in with like scuba gear, right, and then they purged all the water out of it, and then they were kind of just in there in their wetsuits and stuff. But they did take like scuba gear to get in there and get like set up. But like something went wrong, like a plug wasn't put on properly or something. So then like at some point, as soon as they removed something, the pressures like equaled out and shit, and it sucked them into the fucking pipe underground. And I think only like 1 out of the 5 people fucking survived, and they had to like human centipede like crutch their arms and legs together and kind of like try and push through it until they got to a point where it was completely underwater. They couldn't continue on, and luckily the one dude, he like found one of the oxygen tanks down there and was able to make his way through. But like I couldn't imagine that shit, dude. Like getting sucked into a pipe, not seeing shit, eyes are burning because oil's everywhere. Like fuck, dude. I think so. It's hard on the body to be under pressure for extended periods of time like that, so extend that over the years and it'll become irreparable. Yeah, that makes sense, right? It's kind of like radiation, kind of in a way where it's like, you know, too much of it in general would just kill anybody, but like you can be around minuscule like amounts of it or whatever, and it won't like fuck you up and short bursts and shit like that. But you do it like your whole life, and you do it a bunch, and then like it will catch up to you. That radiation will drop your life down. Yeah, I think I read about the pipe incident. Yeah, dude, that's not where I'd want to be. No, sir. In the dark, arm, leg broken, eyes burning. Just want to go home. All because somebody didn't put the cap on tight. Somebody else wanted to go home early, so they didn't put the cap on tight. It's crazy how precious and fragile life is, dude. 1 second, you know, you're just doing something you've been doing every day for years, and boom, in the blink of an eye, shit just changes, right? Everything goes from fine, another normal day at the office, to fucking horror story, literally. Like you're in your own movie. That's honestly one of my kind of irrational fears, like the unknown. The unknown scares the shit out of me. And you know, it doesn't matter how much experience you have doing something or whatever, like it only takes 1 second, one little slip to fuck up everything and you're gone. That's it. No, and it's not like a game, right? It's not like we're doing right here. We don't respawn in fucking Falador. You're done. That's it. You know, I'm not gonna go into like the whole reincarnation or anything like that because that's a a whole nother topic for another story. But just speaking on this one life that you have right now, your current body, current vessel, there's no respawns on that shit. It's gone. That's over. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I try not to think too much about it. What's gonna happen is what's gonna happen. That's how I get through it. I can't be in control of everything. It doesn't work like that. But it doesn't mean it doesn't scare me, I guess. I just try not to let it get to the point of where I don't do anything at all, where it becomes like a like crippling depression, as they call it, I guess. Imagine if you woke up after a car accident. Jesus Christ, dude. You just hear the do, and you're in Lumbridge around everybody else. Like, what the fuck is going on? Get me out of here, damn it! Get me out of here. And like, if you're in the wrong place in America, you walk down the street, didn't realize you were in the wilderness, get shot, and now you wake back up in fucking Edgeville. What happened? Went from casual upright positions like a 4 foot diameter and a hole in half a second. Yeah. Fuck. Ugh. And the worst part is too, right? Like the one guy wanted to try and get help for the rest of his buddies that were down in the hole, and they weren't really gonna send anything in because they didn't know what to do. Can you imagine that fucking surviving all that with all your buddies, knowing that if somebody doesn't get down there quick, they're fucking dead, and then nobody will go. So then you also have to live with that shit too, feeling like you let them down. Maybe I should have let somebody else go in my place or whatever, and maybe they could have got something done different. Getting gang banged would be my fear. Damn. Yeah, I think that's 100% rational, not irrational. A 100% rational fear, Ken. I don't think I'd want to. Nah. Nah. You can keep that. You can keep that shit, literally. Damn it. Gotta kill a skeleton. Understandable and respectable fear. Right? Like I don't think any person's gonna fault you on that one. That's nah. Gotta tuck razor blades in your cheeks. Literally. Oh, maybe we did need to kill one of those worms. Razor bladed, cheeked up. Alright, boys, here we go. Another chest. Oh, we got an elite. Alright, let's check that out. Let's see if we can get anything good from that. That's kind of cool. So we got one item tonight. We've got an elite so far. Cheeks clapping as your knees give out. Damn. Yeah, I already got bad knees, so I'm not trying to be around that. Double it and give it to the next person. Or maybe don't double it. That's kind of fucked up. One is enough in its own right. And then you gotta double it? No, sir. Half it and give it to the next person. There we go. That's better. Or subtract it. Nurse wound. Alright, boys. So I think we should be able to get this one done. Unless they give us some kind of crazy clothing requirement or something like that, we should be able to get this clue done. Maybe we'll even get a like another master out of it we can do, or like a mimic or something. I don't know. I like these elite clues. They're always unpredictable as shit. With a hard, you kind of know what you're gonna get. But when you start getting into the elites, it's like, am I gonna get a better clue? Am I just gonna get some good loot, or am I getting raped? Let's see. The fastest way to get there is probably gonna be to take our Book of the Dead and just go straight to Shazian. So let's do that. Reminisce, Shazian, double it. Oh god. So that's what I'm saying. Like, nah, we can't double that one. There are 16 wounded soldiers here. Well done, hitting this back. Here you go. Give me the next one. Where are we going now? Show this to Sherlock. Alright, what kind of skill check are we going to get tonight? Now, if this was a master, this is where I'd be getting nervous right now. But luckily, I don't believe the elite requirements are too terribly high for these. We should be a-okay. Pop out over here in Sears Village and run on down south. Probably should have hit the pool of rejuvenation, got our run back up, but 50 will be fine. We'll just have to hit it on the way to our next destination. Hopefully everybody's having a good night out there. I appreciate everybody for stopping in and everybody that has stopped in, hung out with us. It's always nice, meeting new people, and it's always nice seeing old people return, have all these, crazy conversations like we're having now. That's what I enjoy. I mean, I'm enjoying playing the game, but I also enjoy just, talking to everybody, chopping it up, seeing what's on everybody's mind. Whether it's something serious or something goofy, I don't care. Let's hang out. So we need to catch a black warlock. So we're gonna need a butterfly jar and a butterfly net. I'm gonna be honest though, I have not like really went butterfly catching in this game. So I'm gonna have to double check on the side real quick and see where we're gonna capture one of those at. So let me take a quick second here to check that. Black Warlock OSRS. Let's see. Oh, 45 Hunter or above. Where is it at though? Feldip Hunter area. Okay, or in and around the farming guild. Okay, that's actually going to be easier for us to get to, I think. So let's do that real quick. Let's go ahead and head on over there. We have our drum and staff actually already ready to go. So we'll go through the house portal real quick and hit our rejuvenation font, and we'll head on over there. Go through Edgeville, grab our butterfly net in a jar. I really hope we have a butterfly jar. We might be able to like just bare hand catch it if not, or like instant just loot it or whatever. Let's see. Okay, we do have a butterfly jar. Good. We'll grab a butterfly net. We have our drum and staff. Let's go catch this damn thing. Alright, farming guilds. It's gonna be Mount Carloon. I think I've seen a couple of these flying around the farming guild now that I think about it. They're like in this back little corner or whatever over here. You'll see them occasionally, like when you're over here doing a little farm run, and occasionally a little impling will get caught in this area too. Yep, there they are. Black Warlock. Let's grab one. After we put our butterfly net on. Okay, boom. We are good. We go back to Sherlock and show him our catch. Scotizo's loud as shit. Thought I would annoy other people with his loud steps, but the more I have him running around with me, the more it actually just pisses me off. I think there's a setting to turn it off at some point though, if it really starts to get to that point. fantastic. Here, have this. Let's release that. Don't need it anymore. Now, has no one told you that it is rude to ask a lady her age? Okay, Ledia? So we'll use a teleport crystal. That's another easy one to get to. We are, I think, 3 steps in now. 2 steps. This is our 3rd step. Let's grab a teleport crystal and go direct to Ledia. Where is she? There she is. One of these days we'll have a high enough thieving level to pickpocket these guys and get one of the eternal crystals and then just be able to come back here into the big town infinitely without having to recharge these things. But for the moment, it's not too terribly inconvenient. So our next location is going to be Caliphite area near Shanty Pass. So we will head home, hit the Mounted Glory, and go right on over. They're giving us a lot of easy ones to get to. I'm very happy with this. Oh, and we'll slide out this back window. Grab a Shanty Pass, because Shanty needs his 5 GP very badly. You know, I'm sure he hasn't made billions by all the motherfuckers that have come to this gate over the years by now. He's got to keep getting those 5 GP. See, dig by the entomologist here. Alright, next step. Camp Frina on the top floor of the Warriors Guild. Alright, so let's go back out to the bank real fast and grab a games necklace. That'll take us right to Birth Rope. This is another relatively easy one to get to. There we go, grab our games necklace. Birth Rope. Then we will go west. And she is on the top floor this time. I remember last time we had this one, I was looking around all crazy on the 2nd floor. And then I was like, where is this bitch? And then, go figure, top floor of the Warriors Guild. If you would read, you would notice. But sometimes Wi-Fi isn't the best reader. Jumps to conclusions. Alright, this should be, I think, our last one right here. If not, maybe one more step. This is going to be the Soul Altar. So, I think the best way to get to that is going to be to go to our house. And we'll actually get to use our portal nexus for once. So, that's actually where we have the main thing routed to right now, is the Arceus Library. And that's going to put us fairly close, I think, to where we need to be. Let's see. Yep, as close as we can really get. This is a little bit further away, but it's not too terrible. As long as we don't run down the wrong path. The path does fork up here a bit, and you'll think you're going down the right one at first and find out no. You made a wrong turn. You gotta flip it around. And that wastes a bunch of time. So we're gonna stick to the something in my throat. We're gonna stick to the northernmost path, and that should lead us right there. Hopefully our energy will hold out, but we might run out along the way. Could this be the day we get some 3rd age? Probably not. But a man can dream, right? used to think that third age melee helm was like some of the coolest shit. Just like a little Spartan helmet, similar to the Tyrus helm, just without a big orange mohawk on it. But man, just the drop rates on that stuff is crazy, 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 crazy. All right, so I think this is the last one left. This is going to be the Pharaoh music clip. Luckily, we have that. So we will hit Falador and go play it right next to Cecilia. And this should right here be our clue score reward casket. So let's see how we do, boys. Yep, 6 steps. This should be the last one right here. The Pharaoh. Boom. Alright, tamed casket. Here we go. Drum roll for good luck. Is this for real right now? 20 summer pies. Dragon necklace. 6 typo wanna teleports. Rune plate skirt. I mean, there's the clue scroll master, but probably not gonna be able to do it. Let's see how far we can get through it. Fala the Bard wants to see you. I don't think I've ever had this clue before. Located between Sears Village and Relica? What the hell is he gonna do? Is he gonna give us a weird task, kind of like Sherlock? Right, like, how do I make that face? Let me see. Is that his hands on the side? Like, I wish I would have had that damn face to this, but they gave us shit. I'd like to be excited. Kind of like last night when we got that damn pet. That's probably the most excited I've been in a long time. But in my defense, they made me work for that shit. It's been a minute since we had anything cool like that. So let's see, between Sears Village and Relica. So where? He's gonna be right here. Okay, we'll just Sears Village and run up. That's not too terribly far. It's like right in the middle of the Sears Village teleport, and then using a Relica house teleport. So we'll just go this way. And unfortunately, we forgot to stop by the house and recharge our stamina. So we're gonna have to pull out a stamina pot from the bank. Oh well, it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, here we go. Fala the Bard. What are you gonna give us? Let's see. I need your help. Old song stuck in the back of my head, but I can't remember what the object it refers to. Oh, is this just like a fill in the blank type deal? A molten beast of fiery breath. You acquire these with its death. Do I have to bring him an item? Lava dragon. Okay, so I have to bring him an item. I think maybe. Or do I just tell him it? Okay, we'll have to go. Ooh, so we have to go kill a lava dragon. That's not too bad, but we have to put our things up because it's gonna be in the wilderness, right? So we'll have to kind of minimize what we bring. So let's go ahead and pick up Skatizo. There's no point in running back to the bank. We'll just quick teleport to one. Huh. It's so rare that I actually get to do a master clue, so it's like this is throwing me off a little bit. Because normally I'll get something and it'll be like right off the bat, oh, go double agent, and then you need like Zamorak Godsword, which is not happening anytime soon. and then we just immediately have to throw it on the ground. And that's probably what's going to happen with this. We'll probably get 2 steps in, if that far, and then it'll be like, oh, bullshit requirement, game over. But we gotta find out. We gotta test it. We can't just give up now. That's no fun. Let's see. So to kill it, we will need anti-dragon shield for sure. We don't want to get fire breathed on. We'll grab some salad robe just because we've got so many. Throw glory in there because it'll be one of our protect ones. Let's see. Ivan staff could go kind of hard. So that's what 2 items so far that we'll want to keep. We have one more item that we could potentially throw in there. And if we get killed, the clue's just gone. It could end right there, but that's the risk we're gonna take. It'll be all right. We'll grab a base little Mage Cape Arena 1 cape because it's free as shit. And you know what? That's probably it. That's probably all we need. So let's grab some runes. Nothing too crazy, like I don't know, 100 casts worth. So like, let's see, 100 deaths and then I think 500 fires. Yep. Okay, we'll set that. We do have some PKers or maybe some Abyss runners if we're lucky. So maybe we won't run into those guys out here. Let's grab a Royal Seed Pod. And then some food. Food. So let's see I think our quickest way to get there is going to be to take the boat to right here, the canoe departure, and then just run up through here. Or, Revenant Cave teleport. That's what we'll do. We still have plenty of those left. Let's hit this quick. I want to get in and out of there. I don't like this place. Alright, we're out here, boys. Wilderness. Wilderness it is. Hopefully we don't get smacked for all of our shit. We only need 1 kill. It's not like we're trying to linger around. We'll go run over here. Oh, there's a set of bones on the ground. Somebody just eat shit over here. Got a bot right there. Oh, yep. Okay, we won't receive kill credits. We gotta go move to another one. This corner, and then we can use the jump over there to get out, because a lot of people don't have high enough agility to use it. If they decide to chase us, we should be safe, in theory. And then we can lure it over here by the tree, and then it won't be able to even attack us. Oh shit, but the range is an issue. I'll have to figure that out. See, will he get stuck on these skeletons? Yes, okay, we'll use the skeletons. Gotta make this quick, boys. Get up out of here. The wilderness always makes me nervous as shit. Wait, is that like there's a skeleton? Skull show. When we hit him, we get a little skull icon. I never noticed that before. That's kind of cool. You learn something every day. Alright, he's almost dead. We can get the hell out of here. Hopefully that bot doesn't have like a PK bot that it calls into when it sees people. If it does, it's too late for him. He's not about to see us. And you know what? Last minute realization. We didn't have to have this clue on us to go and do this kill. But it's late. I haven't slept much, so I'm not thinking too terribly critically here. Just trying to get the job done. Alright, we can teleport the hell up out of here. Let's go turn this in. See if he'll let us go any steps further with it. Or if this is where they're going to end us. And we got a PKer right there. Top nose peg. Looks like he just dropped off. Put all these carom ones back. And here we go. Let's see. Let's grab our teleporting runes. And get this journey started back up. Then staff. And a shovel. And I think that's about everything we need minus a stamina potion. Yep. Let's go Sears. We don't want to be behind this fence for too long, so we'll get stuck. I think after we finish this master clue, I'm going to go ahead and rip this ETB. Alright, use lava dragon bones on him. Boom. Alright, new clue. Small island located northeast of Mosul Harmless. It's going to be a Brassican mage. Alright, so that's going to be a magician where his attack is typeless, so we can't pray against him. But as long as we bring a good little bit of food, we should be fine. Let's go ahead and prepare for that real fast. So I don't think Dehyde or anything like that's going to save us. We just have to fight him outright and kill him as quick as we can. So let's grab our best kind of gear we can for that. Let's see, what are we missing after this? Okay, we need our whip and a defender, and we are ready to go as long as we grab some food. Wield. We can actually just teleport directly over there. We have 47 of these Mosul Harmless teleports. I don't feel bad using one at all. That's just going to take up space. Let's go ahead and bury those real quick. Food. Grab some sharks. And you know what? Super attack and strength wouldn't hurt since we're trying to kill this dude as quick as we can. We got our shovel. Let's go ahead and teleport. Now, where is he going to be? Oh shit, he's on that island. So we actually are going to need our Slayer helmet to go that way, because we're going to go through the cave horror area, and if we don't have that, they're just going. If we don't have the Slayer helmet or a Witchwood icon, as soon as they attack us, they're just going to like lower our stats and stuff like that. So we're going to have to bring the Slayer helmet just to get through that little area, which is no big deal. It's only one inventory spot. We can afford to lose one piece of food. And to get there, we will head over here towards the beach and run into this little cave marker spot. It'd be kind of crazy if we're actually able to complete this master clue. It's been a minute since I've been able to do one of these on this account. But I probably shouldn't get too bold yet. We're only, 2 steps in as of if we complete this one. Yeah, I know there's horrors in there. That's why I got this, dude. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I don't care. Yes, I've killed them. Let me in. I'm afraid. I'm not afraid. Let's go. And we've also lit the fire of eternal light down here, so we don't need a tinderbox either. We just need to run through here as quick as we can. Which will be in this back corner over here. You know, these guys aren't too bad money either. Black Mass have a decent little resale value if you can get a Slayer task for them. Oh, we're running out of energy. So I don't remember which one we need to come up on. Let's see. Surface. The left or the right side? Right side. Alright, here we go, boys. Brassican Mage fight. Let's go ahead and pot up now. And there's no point in using Mage, so we'll just use All Piety, and let's smack him. Damn it, should have brought a DDS. Oh, he's getting melted. That's okay. Maybe I underestimated myself here a little bit. Chanced me. Alright, new clue. Is that really here again? Did we get a double? That doesn't normally happen. So we get to continue just because we got the same clue. Nice. So we're now 3 steps deep after killing this dude. Hopefully we can get him killed though without running out of food. That would suck to have to run all the way back just to grab some more food. Like, what are the chances of getting the same spot again, but then you have to leave and then come back because you ran out of food? We got a prayer potion drop. Not bad. What do we got now? Show. Oh, shit. Here we go. Show this to Sherlock. This is what I'm scared of. He could potentially give us something that we'll be able to do, but there's also a high probability, being a master clue, that he's going to give us something we don't have the ability to do. But there's only one way to find out. Let's go talk to Sherlock. And this will be the moment of truth. Are we going to have to toss it, or do we have to continue? Put our Nezzy face guard back on. Alright, talk to Sherlock. Come on, baby. Good luck, good luck. What do we got? Kill a fire shade inside Morton's Shade Catacombs. Oh, I wish we would have still had our fucking keys. No. Oh, no. So, this is good and bad. This is good because we can continue. But it's bad because we just did this the other day, right? Doing our other clue that made us have to get the split bark legs. But now, because we didn't have the bank space, we tossed out all of our keys. We have to go re-earn all of our keys back. Wow. Wow, okay. Alright. We'll pick back up on that. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this ETB real quick, because, yeah, that's gonna take a second. I don't know what the chances are we're gonna get the keys we need right away. So let's change gears here for a second. Let me move the camera, and we'll get this going. Alright, sorry for the noise. Go ahead and bring this over here. Kick the legs out on it. Do an extension. Alright, lock them back in. Thank you everybody for being patient with me here. And then we will raise it up. No, that's turning. This one is raising. And we'll lock that in there. Perfect, perfect. Then one last time here with a turn. Come on, move, damn it. There we go. Boom, that'll work. Alright, here we go, guys. Let me turn the background off so it will display properly. Because if I try and run this now with the background on, this is not going to go well. See IV cam. Background, none. Okay, there we go. Alright, boys, let's get this opened up a little bit here. Welcome, welcome to the other person that joined. We're just doing a quick Pokemon opening real quick. Switch things up here for a second. Boom, there we are. Slide my gloves on. We are hunting the Charizard 201. We'll also take a Venusaur if we get it. Right. This is a tight corner. I apologize. Alright, it's glove 1. Let's get glove 2 ready. Okay. We got our handy dandy scissors nearby, so we're good there. And we are gloved up. Here we go, boys. The camera app crashed? No, okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Little slicey slice there. Open the plastic. Alright, so we got the player's guide there. We don't really care about that. Let's go ahead and get right on in. 9 packs. Then, who can forget the Snorlax promo? And if anybody does the online TCG game, I don't play right now. So you're welcome to a code card, as I do in all my shorts as well. We'll leave that up there for a second. And you can always pause and come back to it as well. And then everything else in here is just kind of card covers. I do need these dividers though. An energy card stack. So we'll go ahead and move these to the back, and we'll just go through them one by one. So for the first pack, let's see what we got, boys. Hopefully, if we don't get a Charizard, hopefully at least get some of the cards that I'm missing in this set. That would at least save the day. And then we don't need to 3-card trick with these packs. They're already set up to go through straight away. First card's going to be a Charmander, Spearow, Bellsprout, Magikarp, Leftovers Trainer, Persian, Daisy's Help Trainer, Reverse Dugong, Reverse Flareon. Okay, I needed that one. And last but not least for the rare, a Holo Chansey. Ugh. Right, put that over there so we can sleeve it up here at the end. And then basic grass energy. And once again, there's a code card. If you'd like it, just pause it and come back to it later. We're going to keep it going so we're not wasting too much time. Alright, pack 2. This is usually where the heat turns on for me. Pack 2 or pack 3 for some reason. The first pack is usually very iffy. But I've also had it like go all the way till pack 6 or 7 before I finally get a hit. First card up, Krabby, Sandshrew, Seal, Doduo, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Wartortle. Okay, we got a Kadabra reverse. I think I might have needed that one as well. Okay, we got a Machoke here, art card. I kind of dig that, dude. I know I don't have this one either. That is a 177 out of 165. And for our rare, we got a Hollow Nidoking with a basic water energy. And there's your code card. So I want to keep going quick, but when I get a super rare, or I say a super rare one, when I get one of the secret rares or whatever, I immediately have to stop for that. I'm not taking any chances. So give me 1 second, boys. Get that into a sleeve, and then luckily I've got a few top loaders left. So it's in a sleeve now, and it's going into the top loader. I don't know. For all I know, this is like a $5 card. I don't want that to get fucked up. Tap, tap, tap. Boom. There's our first hit. I've got to get some card holders. Let's stack these back up over here. Going to pack 3. And like I said, it's always weird. It's usually like pack 2 or pack 3. The first pack is usually kind of trashy. It's like getting you started, getting you warmed up for what's about to come. Right, next pack. Alright, we got a Staryu, Charmander, Spearow, Rhyhorn, Sandslash, Haunter, Golduck, Reverse Nidorino. Now, I know I'm missing some of the Nido ones. I don't remember exactly which, so I'll set this off to the side to re-verify. I believe Tangela I have, though. So what's our rare? Okay! Blastoise EX, number 9. It's the base EX card, but so far I've only got the Charizard EX, like number 4, I think. So we'll take that for sure. That's another one we needed with a basic metal energy. Last but not least, get that to focus. There's your code card. Stop to get that one in a sleeve as well, because that is it's a base EX, but dude, it's Blastoise. Like, come on, man. So I'm happy with this box so far. Do I want it to end just now? No. But if it did, at least we got a couple of nice cards we needed. Tap, tap, tap. Boom. Blastoise EX. We'll set that right next to the Machoke. So now we are going into pack 3. Or pack 4, sorry. Misspoke. Almost halfway through. Alright. First up, Tentacool, Rattata, Squirtle, Lickitung, Hypnote, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Eevee Reverse, Graveler reverse. I think I needed that. I think I might have needed that. I know I have the Geodude, but not Graveler. And Mewtwo. Classic card. With a Cosmos Hollow on the water energy. Very cool. I like these little Cosmos cards. We'll set that to the side. And there's another code card. Alright, boys, here we go. Pack 5. This is like the halfway point. Alright, first up, got a Magikarp. Oddish. I think I saw something sparkle there for a second, but I don't know yet. Mankey. Meowth. Pinsir. Bill's Transfer Trainer. Golbat. We got a Doug Trio reverse for the first. Grimer reverse on the second. And what's the rare? Articuno. So that's what I saw shiny. Just a little silver border. Nothing crazy. I don't know if I have this one though, so I'm gonna set that to the side as well. I know I'm still working on Zapdos and Moltres and Articuno and stuff like that. I have one of them, but I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Zapdos that I have. There's your code card. Alright, last 4 packs. See if we can get that Charizard. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Alright, we got a Venonat first. Pidgey. Poliwhirl. Kakuna. Omanite. Tauros. Kadabra. Porygon reverse. Ditto reverse. Okay, I'm definitely missing the Ditto reverse. I just have the base hollow on him. And what we got behind it? Chansey. Basic grass energy and code card. So far, bunch of cards I didn't have for my set yet, so I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Go, pack 7. First up, we got Execute, Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, Leftovers, Persian, Muck, Nidoqueen reverse, Magneton reverse, and last but not least, Vaporeon Hollow with a Cosmos on the Darkness energy and code card. Alright, 2 packs left. Let's see what we can do, guys. You know, as much as these 151 packs are starting to dry up, I might end up having to cave and just buy the last couple cards we're missing. But I'm still hoping on, or still holding on, hoping. First up, Poliwag, Ponyta, Pikachu, Farfetch'd, Ivysaur, Slowbro, Machoke, Reverse Meowth, Erica's Invitation, 203 out of 165, and that is sparkly as shit. I don't know if I have this one or not. Then what's behind it? Regular Vileplume, Hollow, Darkness Energy, and last but not least, There's your code card. So we'll stop real quick, sleeve that up, put it in a top loader, and then we will hit our last pack. So yeah, I don't think we did too bad with this box. Couple nice cards, couple ones we needed for the set. Go, there's the Erica's invitation. All right. Stack these bad boys back up, put them to the side. We'll put them in sleeves after everything's concluded. And here we go. Last pack magic. Drum roll. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right, here we go. Last pack. What's it gonna be? Everything's nice and straight. No cheating. First card, Electabuzz. Coughing. Oh no, I saw it. Tangela. Grimer. Daisy's Help. Venomoth. Rapidash. Reverse Charmander. Reversed Rhydon. And a Hollow Flareon. Basic Psychic Energy and last code card. Get that to focus. So there we go, boys. We got 3 cards. Erica's Invitation, Machoke, and the Blastoise EX. I'll take it. Yep, you made it just in time for the last pack, man. We got these 3 cards. We got the Blastoise EX we were missing. Not bad there. Then we got this little Machoke. That is 177 out of 165, another one we were missing for the art card collection. And last but not least, on pack number 8, we just hit this little Erica's Invitation. That is 203 out of 165. And then I got a couple other little like reverses and stuff sat to the side that aren't like big money, but I'm trying to complete the set, and I believe those will help me get closer to the completion of the set. So, with all that being said, it is, going on 11:30 here. I got to be up kind of early tomorrow to run around and go ahead and get this golfing going on with my brother. So I'm gonna have to wrap things up here, guys. I appreciate everybody for coming as always and hanging out. To all the new people, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys. Hope you had a good time. To all the returning people, thank you for coming back. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you had a good time as well. So,